He'll get it up the middle. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Driven it down the field nicely.
Like when I tell y'all that I'm probably inches away.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Or might you go for it?
So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand.
I want to call a run.
Offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Black 58, Will! Black 58, Will!
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a
I don't want to come away
timeout.
with no
They'll
points.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Because it's like, nah, I got to, man. Because even if I don't, he's at the 1 yard line. He's at the 1 yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Running with Elliott. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I just couldn't.
If I would,
in that situation, if you're playing somebody who's got like I'm not saying this guy doesn't have a great team because my team is not that great, but if he would have had like full on like 95 or like crazy like just good legends and stuff, then I would have obviously looked at my great. Because he didn't have and I was on the 1 yard line. Like, even if he would have stopped me, he would have been literally like back in there, and I could have just caught a full on blitz. It would have been hard for him to get something off.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath. Settle down and relax a little.
I can't believe that he just happened, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
I didn't think he was going to throw that. I thought he was going to throw the other guy. That's usually how it is.
28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Flush to his right. Gonna drop this off to McCoy. Complete.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna be brought down.
He gained all those 10 yards in a little dump off. You kidding me? That's insane.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And down he goes.
There we go. Good
They
pressure.
sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
See, that's what I need,
The
man.
man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison. Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. That was 2nd down throw.
Whoa. That was glitchy as hell. I don't know how he even completed that. That kid got lucky as hell.
At the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
There we go. This kid might not have a better line.
There to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Hey, let's go!
Now Vick on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try to get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
All right, well, I'll call this route. For some reason. Oh, I was just about to say.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a first down.
When you see zone defense,
yeah,
you know you got a
Matt.
drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Oh my God, bro. He didn't even do anything. Like, that's insane, bro. His O-line, or his D-line literally just, like, penetrated.
Third down, a nickel formation.
He basically just pushed my guy back. And then, like, what?
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He may try to run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down.
Yeah, this should
but what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 10th carry now for Allen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Antonio Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell.
I don't even know if he was playing at the linebacker on that one, to be honest.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Because, I mean, I had B wide open. Like, that guy was just running a simple cross route.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden legends. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
I was going to say, yeah, McCoy is definitely not about to
down 2 touchdowns early.
Shake nobody.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
And McCoy loses the football.
Oh, he got so lucky.
This is corralled by the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the football. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A second down throw for Vick. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver.
Yeah, that's a legal touching. Or whatever that penalty's called.
So this will be accepted as it moves the
I think it was
offense
called legal touching.
On third down, Vick out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it means he definitely just turned his Xbox off. Watch, it might let me run a play, and then, yeah, I know it. He didn't even quit, he just turned the Xbox, yo, I'm asleep, bro.
I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Wrong nights, I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanted me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's
but yeah, let's talk about some things. Oh, dang, look at that. 3. This is what I would honestly recommend doing. If you play online like that, which really you should. I mean, you should if your team is decent. Like, my team's 87, like, that's worthy enough of play. My team is good. Sometimes I lose games based off me doing dumb shit. But in general, yeah, this is just a really good thing, you know, to do this. I mean, I was thinking about doing the 92 Alshon Jeffrey. Okay, I was doing the 92 Alshon Jeffrey. But I wouldn't really. Hey, Jackson. I wouldn't really recommend doing this one just because number one, it's non-auctionable or tradable, and what's it called? Yeah, it just really isn't. It just isn't really worth the move. I mean, because you don't have 110, you have to win a bunch of games. To be honest, you have to basically win 7 games almost every time. If you win 7 games, I'm pretty sure in any week they give you 7 games will get you a total of like 7 trophies. Then you add in like the division goals and all that stuff, and you might get maybe like 10, depending on how good you do in the playoffs and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't. If you are gonna do this and you want to get the Alshon Jeffrey, you know, so you're an Eagles fan, or just if you want to get him in general for your team, then I would recommend doing the match because it's quicker to get him. And yeah, he'll be a non-auctionable or tradable. But then, you know, if you want to get an elite token, you can always just throw him in that set if you need to, you know. But yeah, he's definitely worth doing that. I know with the tokens, like I have honestly, I would recommend doing the heavyweights because the flashbacks is in a way it's just too much. I mean, the silvers and golds are easy, but the elites are getting harder now. It's just having to put an 87 overall plus elite, and it's like it's hard because you know, especially if you're starting out or you know you're just starting to get good, then you don't really want to put your 87 overall players in that lineup, you know, so really you don't want to do that. I've been doing a bunch of the team diamonds. I've been trying to get the Cowboys one done, but I've done the team diamond wait, Jax, I've done the team diamond just so many times, you know, like this right here, you add 2 silver tokens and a gold one, and it's a gold fantasy pack with you know, with 3 players. And you're most likely going to get gold players, but if you do like the last 2 times I've done the Falcons, I've gotten elite because if you go down to the Falcons, you know, for Julio Jones, they have so many elites. They have like 16 elites, so you're bound to kind of your luck is. I mean, yeah, you're probably gonna get an 80 overall, but you know, I didn't get a bad one the last time. I got that Keanu Neal. I got the Ricardo Allen too, but he's an 80. He's an 83. So yeah, if I would have pulled anything like the Devontae Freeman or the Deion Jones or any of these top 5 guys, even probably the Matt Ryan, I would say. Let me see how much he goes for. No, not really. He only goes for 44K. But if you put anybody in this top right here, you'll probably get a good amount of coins back. I want to say maybe only 30. I guess I'm lying then. 30K for Freeman. How much that was back? 42K. But I know the Julio goes for a lot. I know that because I saw it. Yeah, he goes for about 80K. So you make your coins back. Or if you wanted to keep him in the new money team, good move, you know. Trufant's about 40K. So yeah, that's definitely excuse me, I would recommend doing. And if you look at it like, you know, completing these, if you have a lot of Falcons players, you know, elite, gold, whatever, you know, maybe try and do this set. Like, that's why I focused on getting the Giants one done, is because, you know, I was getting a bunch of it. Like, I was doing, when I was able to actually do the Team Diamond solo challenges, I just kept doing the Giants one. And I was getting all these good players, so I was like, okay, bet, now I gotta buy the gold. So I saved up, bought the gold, and that was easy, and I got, you know, but notice how you'll get the 89 Odell Beckham Jr. with three times the team chemistry and 2 offensive scheme chemistry spots. And it'll give you 62,000 coins and a collectible using the Team Diamond pass set. So it's really about, like, look at this, like Jalen Ramsey, he's a great player, I would love to have him. But doing this would be kind of a waste, because you have to get all those players, and you only get 22,000 coins back. But you'll notice, like, certain players, like this player goes 92,000. This left guard right here, Kalichi, I'm not even trying to say left, Martinelli, whatever. You get 122,000 back for him. Down to 2, you get 127 back. Like, it's really just about. This is worth it too. Cam Jordan, you get 143. Like, dude, that's really worth it, you know. I would focus on, like, for me, if I had more Texans players, I would definitely get this to Davion Clowney. But because I really don't, you know, it just doesn't really seem like it. I mean, yeah. That Clowney is good, though. I know that. I mean, the Vikings Diamond, Xavier Rhodes, that would be a good one. Even though you only get 12,000 back, it would still be good to do him because Xavier Rhodes is a glitchy corner. He's really good man-to-man type of style, you know. I know last year he was really good, but in general, he's just a really great player, you know, really good cornerback. So yeah, definitely guys look into doing those kind of sets and stuff like that. Like for me, I know I've been focusing on, for the solo challenges, let me see, I did, here it is. So there's 100 challenges, you gotta do all of these, and then at the end of all of them, it will give you a free 91, not auctionable tradable Stephon Gilmore, which really is worth it in a sense. But you know, if your team needs it, like I know the one thing that's weak on my defense, or team in general, really is cornerbacks. I need better corners. I think my top corner right now is at 87. It's Jair Alexander from like when the game basically first came out. So really, I need to improve and get better corners. Other than that, my D line's pretty good. My middle linebackers have gotten better. My safety, I have a 90 Landon Collins, and my free safety is at 85 of Marcus Joyner. So it's pretty good there. But yeah, he's the main reason why I'm probably going to grind this out and just get him. I do have to play like 60 more solos though, so it kind of is annoying for that. But grind these kids, you know, if you need it for your team, if you need your team to get better, I would definitely just recommend grinding these challenges out and, you know, getting them, because they do only give you like gold premium packs or whatever. But out of the other one, it's like out of this journey right here, there's a shit ton of challenges you have to do. But in a way, it's worth it. They give you like, I think in the newcomers things, they give you I know they give you, I think it's like elite player packs or something like that. So it is worth it, and you know, you're gonna rack up coins, like a good amount of coins over the time to finish them all, even though it is annoying because some of these challenges, like if I click on it, I stopped playing because here it is, up 22-20 against the Seahawks, 2 minutes up in the 4th quarter. But then there's some that was, like, see right here, up by 1 late in the 3rd quarter. I just don't feel like playing 2 quarters, you know, like if it was a quick 4-minute, like, you know, not 4 minutes, well, yeah, if it was like a 4-minute quarter and that was it, then I'd probably be more content with that. But playing, you know, when it's in the 3rd quarter, almost every time you're gonna go into the 4th quarter, and it's probably gonna be 4 to 5 minutes that you have to play, and it's just annoying having to do that. And then, you know, that kind of just takes up a good amount of time. So really,